There would have been a very different way of making this movie with an older technology like motion control, but it's very limiting in the sense of working with actors in movement or touching each other.
Action! Barry, stop!
There are many ways of creating doubling on a film, over the shoulder, body doubles, face replacement. We used a new technology called volume capture. We used a series of 140 so cameras in a booth. The actor would stand in that booth, and then the cameras would capture every part of the way their body moved.
Volume capture in itself is you can capture an actor's performance, a real-time, 24 frames a second. What you have is real-time 3D data. Every frame is a 3D object, and it is photographic, so the lighting is sort of baked in, but you can manipulate it lighting-wise afterwards.
Barry, stop!
The lighting for the volume all comes from a witness camera that Ed wears on a Scorpion camera rig on his back. And that kind of comes up his back and goes over his head and gives us exactly what the room is doing or what the set is doing or the location from Ed's sort of point of view. And that's important because that can be projected back on the walls of the volume, and that becomes the lighting for Ezra's head, face, body that is then captured, and that's what we work with. In my mind, that's a little bit of a holy grail for having actors perform and being able to put them in unique environments.
We did this. We're destroying the fabric of everything.
I'll play myself, and then they will capture the volume of another person similar to me in volume, and then I switch, and I'll do the other Barry Allen and then the other one.
We knew that there would be shots where Ezra's fairly static, but he's doing a full body performance, and we want to keep that. We know there's other shots where there's a lot of physical interaction between the two of them, or between Ed and something else in the set, where we'd have to keep most of Ed's body in costume and basically replace his head.
When the breakdown came through, it was very much like you are going to be the acting double. You're going to be acting opposite Ezra, and then they're going to CG you out and put Ezra's face on top. To be totally honest, I was like, oh wow, that sounds incredible. Like, how are they going to do that? And then when we started getting through the filming of the takes, I sort of understood it. I was like, from the body downwards is going to be me in this movie, which is insane.
Actually, like, looking back, knowing everything I know now, it was very risky. But we have Ezra playing all sides of this character in complete freedom. And it's magic. And I hope audiences don't even question how it was done, because it's so natural that they don't have to think about it. The fact that Andy and DJ decided to wholeheartedly bet on this brand new technology was a very brave thing to do. Technically, it was very challenging, and it worked.